Let's get to it. This is part of the conditioning process. What's up, peoples? Peoples of YouTube, peoples out there, peoples in general. Battle ropes. Some people might just laugh at battle ropes. I used to laugh at battle ropes too. And there is actually a little variety to it, and it's actually something different. I mean, yeah, it's more for like endurance and stamina and agility, but that's okay because, you know, I'm trying all sorts of new things. And this is just from my experience, and maybe it'll help you out. So like with battle ropes, you know, basically it's the ropes you're swinging around. You know, I jump rope, and so it actually helps with jumping rope. And I've discovered things with battle ropes is that like I have some shoulder problems off and on. Yeah, I should probably get that looked at, I know. But it's helped me with mobility. And I think this is just for the older crowd and, you know, for the younger crowd too. It's fine. Mobility and our age, when we get up there in age, our mobility goes down. Especially if we have not worked out for a good portion of our lives. And this is maybe what I'm gearing towards, is that like these people who are like me out there, I know they exist. I see them every day. And we are not as fit as we used to be, and we like to be more fit. And I think that is the main thing about like with the battle rope stuff. Like, you know, you see all these podcasters and YouTubers and gym enthusiasts who they kind of knock battle ropes in a way. It's like, oh, it's just, you know, a filler. But that actually could be someone's workout. They're just used to like, oh, you gotta go this way, you gotta go that way. I don't think, in my experience, there's not one set way to do things for everybody. I mean, if you're a good personal trainer or a good fitness coach, you've got to understand that not everybody can do the workout that you gave them. You have to work with them, see what their strengths and weaknesses are. I mean, you know, you don't know if they got joint pains. You don't know if they got like some kind of just mental instability. I mean, not instability, like in their mind, they're like, oh, I can't do it. Or maybe they can't go down as far as you'd like them to go, or like, you know, they don't stretch or warm up. And there's a bunch of many considerations and factors. And I think with like me, my shoulders were always kind of weak and my back was pretty weak too. And I needed something to build it up, and it took a while. And yeah, I do some back, you know, workouts and everything like that. But also with battle ropes, that's helped me just gain that confidence. So it's not just about, I mean, yes, it's beneficial in some ways, and yes, it could be a filler for some of you, but the battle ropes help you just, you know, if you haven't been working out consistently and you do battle ropes all of a sudden, you're going to be sore after it because you're using muscles that you're not used to using. And so I don't think people should knock battle ropes. I mean, I did in the beginning too, but also I see benefits, especially for people that are my age and getting up there. Battle ropes help you just with, you know, it can be a full body workout. It's just like, you know, jumping rope. There is always a benefit to anything that we do in the gym. Whether it's just lifting a ball up and down, you know, that's still a benefit. It's mobility. And I think a lot of the fitness enthusiasts, and us in general, we forget about the mobility part because we're so focused on getting muscle and, losing weight, but you need mobility in order to do the exercises. And so mobility training and what I've been experimenting more and more with is, uh, more movement, natural movements, natural flows of things. I mean, yeah, it might not be the coolest thing in the world, but we shouldn't focus on the cool factor. We should focus on getting ourselves better, leveling up, powering up, whatever you want to call it. And on my journey of fitness, especially when you get older, I have a torn meniscus and ACL. I've had some shoulder problems, off and on. You might get some arthritis stuff going on when you grip things certain ways. I used to be, when I first gripped the barbell a couple times, I had that sharp pain. I was like, but actually over time, you build up to it. It goes away. Or at least it helps. It dulls out a little bit, And I think as we get older, and we always forget that you need to stretch, especially if you're doing natural ways. I'm not talking about the testosterone and all these pill popping and all that stuff that's helping you out. I try not to do that as much as I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take any sort of drug. I want to do this all natural. And I don't care if I'm not as ripped as some other guys are. I care about if I can lift stuff still, do push-ups, sit-ups, the basic stuff, because that's what you're going to be stuck with. Because there's going to be a time and point in your life when you're not going to be able to lift 500 pounds anymore, and it's cool to and strength and all that stuff, but it's not going to give you mobility. It's not going to give you long-term success. I don't want to be 60, 70 and then be like, oh, I can't walk. My knees are shot because of this. I'm like, no, I want to enjoy every ounce of life I can until I can't no more. And that again happens with the mindset. I think we wandered off on the battle rope stuff, but it all kind of ties together. If you see what I mean, maybe I'll edit, snip this cut out, but basically when you're doing battle ropes, it's great for mobility. It's going to help you lose weight. It's going to gain confidence, and it's going to get a mindset going on for you. And those are very important. And again, the mindset, that's a lot of things, man. It's very important because after all, you have nothing. Don't lose your mind because that's all you're going to have left in the end, basically. And mindset's just everything, man. Your thoughts create your reality. No matter which way you look at it, scientifically, spiritually, they do. It's what you think on the inside that matters most. I wandered off a little bit. My phone died again. I should probably fix that sometime or remember to record. Anyways, battle ropes has helped me tremendously in just getting my core, getting my strength, getting my natural movements. And maybe I've been looking more into natural movements of things. What I mean by natural movements is what your body does. In the military, we did crab walks, duck walks. I think a duck walk's actually required in the military before when I was in, what's that called? ETS or PC? No, shit. EFT? I don't remember. Anyways, the beginning when you're processing military and you're going through all the physicals, I think the duck walk and all that stuff, crab walk, I had to do that stuff. And we as humans, I shouldn't really compare as humans to animals, but we forget our natural movements, as in crawling on the ground. We don't crawl on the ground as much, or just picking up stuff. It's just the natural mobility of things. we lose it. And I think even a lot of bodybuilders lose it if they don't stretch properly. If they, that's why yoga, I mean, yoga is kind of like girly and whatnot, I guess, but it can be manly too. But which is kind of funny because actually yoga inspired was by warrior monks, I think. Isn't that like the purpose of yoga or Buddhism or something like that? I don't remember. But anyways, like you have the natural flow of your body. You've got to feel, stretching and just doing push-ups, sit-ups. It helps with everything in general. Like, and battle ropes, going back to battle ropes here, this is part of the process. It kind of just helps you when you're doing this and you're doing this and you're doing this, you're getting that mobility in your shoulders and your back and your core and your body and your stability with your legs. And it just kind of full body workout, And I don't like the term full body workout, maybe full body mobility training. That'd probably be better for like battle ropes. And I forgot, somebody said the original story of like battle ropes is somebody was trying to like to sell a rope or whatever. I don't know. It's like, but you can use this stuff to your advantage. I mean, hey, if it's a scam that somebody's trying to make money, good for them. They got everybody because, oh no, it was like when somebody was using it in a movie set and I think they started using it and then they blew up. But I mean, anyways, every little bit helps. Every little piece of gym equipment helps in some way or another. And it should help with your flow of body, and especially when we're getting older and your body's just not up to par anymore. You need more mobility stuff. Yes, strength's very important. And I believe that weightlifting is probably the best way to lose fat because you build muscle, eat your protein, all that good stuff, the bro science stuff. There's some truth to that. But mobility, just moving, natural flow of things, it helps you in work, it helps you in stress, it helps you in the bedroom, it helps you in all sorts of stuff. So yoga, stretching, all that stuff, it helps in some general area of your life. I think we've gotten the point of battle ropes, and I hope this helped you out in some way or another. If anything, hey, this is more practice for me. Speaking to people, speaking through a camera. Because let me tell you, for some reason or another, it's a lot different. But anyways, my name's Comically Fit. Please like, share, subscribe, all that jizzle from YouTube. And if you leave a comment down below, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, ideas, whatever, hey, we're all here to learn and share our experiences. So, you have a wonderful day. Stay motivated, stay positive, stay mindful.